welcome, I'm Zombie Kitty and welcome to another reaction video. So, I apologise, it's been a week since my last video. I have been really sick. I went to London last week and stupidly decided not to take a coat or anything with me, and it rained the entire time, so I was in shorts and a t-shirt. So obviously got a cold. So unfortunately I've mainly just been sleeping and taking medicine and stuff. I am on the mend, but if I'm a bit quieter or a bit slow with my words in the next few videos, I apologise for that. I'm kind of going to be recording these videos in like one day or the next 2 days, so yeah, I apologise if I'm a bit slower or a bit quieter. But originally this was going to be a video on Scott Cawthon had basically released a new side-scroller Fnaf game a couple of days ago called Freddy in Space 3. It is the third in the series. So the first game I think was to do with either Pizzeria Simulator or Ultimate Custom Night, and like added or hinted at those games or added lore to them. The second game was hinting that Security Breach was coming. And the third game, the one that got released a couple of days ago, is to do with the film. So on the Game Jolt page, it's called the Fnaf, the movie, the game. And the only pictures on the gameplay page are like images from the trailer. But it's actually some weird like sci-fi side-scroller. I have seen a video of it. I'm explaining this all now, by the way, because we're not going to be playing the game. My computer seems to think that the file is a virus and won't open it at all. So this was going to be a video on the game, but I can't open it. So that's not going to happen. But what is going to happen is what you get at the end of the game. So at the very end of the game, you go through, essentially it's a commentary on the Fnaf community and how the community has sort of taken and perceived the games and stuff like that. And it seems to like commentate on different aspects of the community, because I think it's quite interesting. But at the end you get some new film footage. So Universal Pictures have uploaded the film footage to YouTube. It's an unlisted video, but I will put the link in the description below. It's 9 minutes, but from what I can see, the thumbnail is just like the TV monitors that you see in the film. So yeah, I thought we'd have a look at this, see what it is, and go from there. I have also realised that my earphones were right by my microphone, so I apologise if you heard like an ee noise. And again, I'll put timestamps into the description below as well. So yeah. Okay. Oh, there's Foxy on the right. Oh, Vanessa. Ooh, there was a new shot.
Aren't they? Protecting these cuddly critters in the proprietary technology that brings them to life is now your sacred duty. Keep them safe.
Was that a threat? I didn't like the way you said that. Hi, Vanessa. I don't like the way you said that. You sort of glared at us. Ooh, it's Bonnie down at the bottom. Yeah, hi. Are you been waiting to be let in? I'm not letting you in. Yeah, you don't want to be in here. Ooh, okay, we've seen that before on the big monitor. I'll go through this again in a minute as well. See if I've missed anything. There's the fan on the bottom right, sacred fan. Stop knocking, I'm not letting you in. This is really cool. I love the way that like, ooh, that was cool. I don't know if that was new footage though. Bottom right. Okay, so that was a news report from the 80s, I imagine. Like to do with the murder. Okay, Mike walking in. Oh, Foxy. The lighting has got more... What timestamp was that? 2:10. Okay. Yeah, the lighting's getting a bit more frantic as well, which is interesting.
Let me give you a little backstory.
Oh.
This place was huge in the 80s with the kids. It's been shut down for years. The only reason they haven't given it the old wrecking ball treatment, the owner's a bit of a... Well, he's kind of a sentimental guy, I guess. Just can't bring himself to let it go yet.
Oh, it's so creepy.
Had some trouble with break-ins over the years, drunks and vagrants mostly, not ideal. Security systems dated but fully functional. Floodlights on the outside, cameras inside and outside. Fair warning, the electricity is a bit iffy.
Not great, yeah. Oh, that was cool. Yeah, hence you gotta conserve your power. Like in the games. Yeah, occasionally like... Oh, is that Hank at the top? There's Chica just then. Yeah, I think that's Hank on the top. Top there. What are you doing, mate? Oh, don't do that. Yeah, I love that the lighting occasionally goes like completely mad. Oh. Oh, cupcake! Top left someone just... Oh, there was Chica on the big monitor. There's the saw-like mask. Oh, this is cool. What's she doing?
The genius who created Fazbear Entertainment opened Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria to indulge in his two greatest passions.
There's someone running on the bottom left.
And cutting-edge animatronic technology.
Okay. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's Hank that was running. He ran from the bottom left, now he's on the big monitor. So who's chasing him? Cupcake? Is it Bonnie? Doot da da da. Doot da dee da. That was cool. I love how like the monitors are changing with like the sounds and like the bassy sounds. It's really cool. Oh. Yeah, we're occasionally getting that news report as well, which is interesting. I don't know what the bottom security cameras are trying to see. Oh. Oh, the guy on the big monitor is I assume the previous night guard who ends up in that like saw-like trap by the mask. What time stamp was that? Okay, 5:57. I think that was Shadow Freddy. I'm pretty sure that's who it was. Yeah, there's a few things I want to go back on that I think are going to be quite interesting to look at.
Tragedy tonight at a local pizzeria where 5 children who were attending a birthday event suddenly and mysteriously vanished into thin air. Let's head inside for more.
Yep. So that was the news report about the murders. Oh, the bottom two monitors. I can't figure out what the echoing voice is saying. I'm not really sure.
Just keep your eyes on the
That is
monitors
Shadow Freddy. He just appeared again.
and keep people out. Piece of cake.
Foxy! Oh, Chica and Body actually moving. So Shadow Freddy is in this. I mean, that's confirmation more than anything else, really. Okay. God, the top middle one is amazing. It's directly from the game. Ooh! Chica, where are you taking Abby? That little voice sounded like...
Hit it, guys.
You know the voice at the start of Night 5?
Aren't they? These cuddly critters and the proprietary technology that bring them to life are now your sacred duty to protect. Keep them safe.
Stop glaring at me.
And help ensure that Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria is here to delight, dazzle, and entertain for years to come.
Or are we going into the film? This is a really cool transition. Please don't be weird. Don't jump. Oh! Okay, I knew there was going to be a jump scare. It's Fnaf. I knew there was going to be a jump scare, but wow. Okay, so I want to go through a few things first and kind of just say my thoughts on this first. And then there is a few things I want to go through actually in the video. Not much, to be honest. A lot of this we've seen from like the trailers and stuff like that. So we do get a news report about obviously the murders that happened in the 80s at the pizzeria. I feel like obviously they're going to have to do that at some point. It kind of makes it, even though this is, you know, a very paranormal kind of thing, I think it's interesting that kind of grounds it in reality. And I wasn't really expecting them to do that kind of thing as well. This is really, really cool. This is really cool. It kind of reminds me of like, I mean, firstly, it's very on brand for Fnaf. Like, it makes a lot of sense that you'll do this. It feels like you're back in the game. Like back in the first game and the second game and stuff. It also kind of reminds me of, and I know Fnaf was an inspiration for this, but a few years ago, Jacksepticeye, during one of his charity live streams, did the overnight watch. So that was, I think, like, spread out over 12 hours, and it was kind of this kind of thing. You were watching like security footage of different parts of the room of the building that the charity event took place in, but then every now and again something weird would happen that was like Antisepticeye related or just a bit weird, and it reminds me of this, but then obviously Fnaf 1 is a big influence from that. But I liked that occasionally the monitors will react with like the bass sound every now and again, which I thought was really cool. Like they'd change when like the bassy sound would come in. The lights would flicker like madly when something happened or a certain thing happened. We did get a few new footage. I remember, I think it was a couple of weeks ago in an interview, the director Emma Tammy said that there is one animatronic character who has not been shown yet that is in the film. I think it's Shadow Freddy. I want to go back and see if that is. He was shown twice, and I think that's who it is. So that was like, was that a secret character in the first game? Oh, I can't quite remember now. I've got to go all the way back to 2014. I think that was a secret character either in the first or second game or both. But it was like rare if you got shown him. I think it is. A lot of this stuff I've already seen from like the TV spots and the trailers and stuff. But I thought it was pretty cool. Like, it's a really cool way to sort of promote the film. So yeah, there's a couple of things I just want to go through just to like re-look at. So yeah. Okay, so I actually didn't see this the first time. This is not what I was originally going to look at. But if you could see here, there is an endoskeleton. Is that Endo 2? I think so. Oh no, that's a light on a stage. That might be Endo 1 then. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even notice that the first time round. Oh, that's so cool. I don't know, I can't really comment on like these screens when this happens. Like when the random text just comes up, because I don't know what that says. I can't see it. It's not readable, so I don't know what it is. But that wasn't what I was going to focus on. But, that's so cool. The little Endo. Okay, so I didn't realise this, but the Endo that appears literally like appears for like a second. So no wonder I didn't notice it. I can't remember the other thing I was going to bring up, but this is the big thing that I want to bring up. So he appears twice, which is so cool, and that's not Spring Bonnie, because that is purple. Like, that is definitely purple. Like, wow. We're gonna get Shadow Freddy. Okay, that was unexpected. I'll give him that. I'm very interested to know how Shadow Freddy is going to fit into the story then, because I think a lot of people were thinking, okay, the other animatronic that hasn't been shown yet is the marionette, which to be honest would make sense, but I'm very interested to know what they're going to do here with him then. That's so cool. Oh, I love the white eyes as well. That's amazing. Okay, here's the next bit I want to... Okay, I'll play it again, in case you didn't hear because I was talking. Where are you? So that was coming from the bottom left. So that was coming from Freddy. So either he was trying to do the dum dum da dum 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 da dum da dum, or that was Foxy, who we can't see, and that's like, if you remember, Foxy used to sing a little song in Fnaf 1, da dum 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 dum. It's probably that. I have heard that he does sing it, but I couldn't hear it. I have gone through this again. It'll all be edited, but I have gone through this again. I can't hear it myself if Foxy does do his little song. If he does, that would be pretty cool as well. But I haven't heard it myself, but I hope they've included it. But the last thing I want to bring up, because again, most of this I've seen from like TV spots or trailers and stuff, so I don't really have anything to say on them. But the last one I want to bring up is the final bit.
Guys.
I find her expression really creepy.
The proprietary technology that bring them to life are now your sacred duty to protect. Keep them safe.
She looks absolutely crazy there.
Fazbear's Pizzeria is here to delight, dazzle, and entertain for years to come.
So she's sort of... Yeah, this is amazing. I love the way they transition into the actual scene. It's so good. Come on, where are you? Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. The way that she glares though, when she's like, oh, now they're yours to protect. It's like, do that with your life. But I imagine, I don't know, maybe one of the murders had already happened by that point, and maybe she knows and she was told to like keep hush hush about it, because that would be very on brand for Fazbear Entertainment. But she kind of looked manic at the end there when she was doing her speech. Where is it?
The technology that bring them to life are now your...
Look! Look at her face! It's a bit terrifying.
Your sacred duty to protect.
Yeah.
Keep them safe.
There you go. She's got crazy eyes. It's like she's trying to be happy, but she knows what's going on. And she knows what the animatronics are actually like and what's happened. But of course they've been all told to keep hush hush. It reminds me a bit of like Phone Guy in FNAF 1. Like, it's very clear that he knows what happened, but he's been told to keep hush hush and keep everything as normal as possible. And obviously it's clearly affected him. And I think this is the same thing from the looks of it, from her facial expression.
And help ensure that Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria is here to delight, dazzle, and entertain for years to come.
Yeah, that last little smile is like she wants to like cry, but can't. God, look at that! Oh, it looks so good! I love that one side, someone pointed this out actually when, I think it was the teaser where the image of him like coming out of the shadows came out. And someone pointed out that it looks really interesting that one side is clean while this side here is like completely destroyed. And what was good about that other shot is that at first like this, whereas this side here is showing, so he looks all friendly and nice and okay, and then he comes out of the shadow and you see all the other battered part. It's like, oh, you are not friend, you are threat. Oh my god, I'm in love with this, it's so good! And I love that they've finally done the silver eyes. Oh yay, I really do think they're going to borrow story elements from the Silver Eyes book, which I hope they do. It's one of my favourite books. But the fact that William has the name Steve Raglan, which now, for some reason, Blumhouse are trying to be like, oh no, he's not William Afton, he's blah blah. It's like, the casting announcement happened originally and you called him William Afton, so you can't do the secret stuff anymore when you already revealed that. Oh, this looks so good. But yeah, so yeah, the fake name, this, like especially with this with the silver eyes, like he is the one with the silver eyes. Oh, it looks so good. I think also as well, from what I remember, the Fnaf 3 trailer, or like the teaser picture of Springtrap, had silver eyes as well, I think. Yay! Oh, I'm so excited. Not long now. At the time of recording, I've got 5 days until the film comes out. When this is uploaded, it'll be 4 days until it comes out in the UK. I'm so excited. I've already got my ticket. I'm so excited. I can't wait. But yeah, I thought it would be fun to react to the FNAF film security footage that Universal Pictures uploaded. This is at the end of Ready in Space 3, which is the new side-scroller game that Scott Coffin has developed. But again, I apologise that I can't play it. My computer seems to think it's a virus. So, whoopsie poopsie. So I can't play it, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm so happy that I saw this though. This is so cool. Really well done as well. Like it really, I feel like Universal have done, and Blumhouse have done really well with this. The merchandising and like the promotional stuff has kind of come out late, and it's interesting with what I think Dorco said on one of his vlogs to do with like the trailers and stuff, is he said that, you know, the posters and the promotional stuff didn't come out until a few weeks ago because it really felt like Universal didn't know what they had until that very first trailer dropped. And I think it got like 12 million views in like the first hour or something, or first half an hour or something stupid like that. It got like a ridiculous amount of views really quickly, which is when they realised actually what they had. But I completely agree with what Dorco said. I think they genuinely didn't realise how big this was going to be. At the time of recording, I think in terms of box office numbers, I think it's already made its money back on like the pre-sales and like streaming, streaming stuff, because it's going to be on Peacock in America. So I think it's already made its money back. I think this is actually going to do really well, and I hope it does, because I would want another film. But yeah, this was me reacting to the Freddy Fazbear Pizza security footage. This is promotion for the FNAF film that comes out on the 25th in the UK and the 27th everywhere else. I don't know why we're the ones getting it early, but I'm very happy we are. But yeah, in terms of a review, I will probably upload like a YouTube short, because the review embargo lifts on the 27th, so we actually can't say anything about what we think of the film, can't post it up yet until the 27th. I don't know if that applies to UK showings, but I'm guessing it does. So I was originally going to do like a video on the film and stuff on the 26th, but I don't think I'm actually allowed to. So chances are you're just going to get a short of like my score out of 5 or 10 or whatever, and that's it. But yeah, Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye!